Today's topic of discussion: regulation of immune system. Regulation and controlling mechanism of immune system is very important to control the excessive immune reaction in our body. So it control excessive immune reaction in our body. So basically, as we know very well, we have two major systems. One is cell mediated immunity, another one is humoral immunity. Cell mediated immunity leads to the helper T cell, cytotoxic T cell, and suppressor cell. Then humoral immunity, while it consists of B cell and antibody formation. Maintenance and regulation of immune system, these both system can play the major role. So regulation of immune system, two major systems, cell mediated and humoral immunity. Basically, we have preprocessor area of antigen that can be bind to the helper T cell, which are derived from the cell mediated immunity, and this is the antigen which bind to that helper T cell processed antigen, and it bind through that major histocompatibility complex. MHC, major histocompatibility complex, is a protein which is present on that macrophage cell. It is a protein present in macrophages of the cell. These are the basically macrophages cell. It is present on that, and it present the antigen to that antigen present to the helper T cell, and binds through that helper T cell the antigen specific receptor. When it bind, it release some sort of these lymphokines. So it releasing some sort of that lymphokines will which will attract the other B cell. Then B cell also bind with the antigen and further modified into plasma cell. Then the plasma cell will release specific antibody which are IgM, IgG, IgA, IgE. These antibodies have their own importance and they perform their function according to the infection. So this is very important how we can grade these antibody as per infection. And other one, they were also these lymphokines were released perforation and differentiation of the B cell, perforation and differentiation of the B cells. So there also some modified maturation mechanism towards B cell, and with that there was also the cytotoxic T cell and suppressor T cell, cytotoxic and suppressor T cells. Cytotoxic T cell have other role. They are very important as the helper T cell, although only bind to processed antigen and perform function, while cytotoxic T cell basically secrete the whole forming protein. It secrete whole forming protein which are the perforate, and they were punched around hole in that membrane of that attack cell. They are punched around hole in the membrane of attack cells, and they caused the direct destruction of the embedding cell by sensitized lymphocytes. Caused the direct destruction of that embedding cell by sensitized lymphocytes. Embedding means cells that are enclosed within a surrounding material. Enclosing with the surrounding material. So cytotoxic T cell have their major mechanism in destruction of cell, while suppressive T cells, as the name indicate, what they do basically. Suppressor T cells are basically they controlling the functions of both cytotoxic as well as T helper T cell. It is believed that the suppressor functions serve the purpose of preventing the cytotoxic cell from causing the excessive immune reaction that might be damaging the body own cell. So therefore we can say the suppressor cell are the major regulatory cells of our immune system. So this is how our immune system can maintaining our body.